I'm on the pursuit of vibing, and I know everything that's shining always gonna be golden. I'll be fine if I vibe with you. I'll be good. What it do, baby?
Yo, what's up, man? Welcome to another episode of The Vibe.
You know what it is? It's your boy, Chix Lungu.
And on Boo Prof.
And then, forward.
Yeah,
you gotta face forward.
Yeah, we can't be looking at each other.
Sometimes things happen in life, and like it just throws you off. So like if you see like we are a bit weird today, we've been instructed, by the producers and the powers that be that we need to face forward. So if you see that we're struggling here, just know what's the reason for the struggle. We're just trying to be better for y'all, man.
But like you guys know, after the second drink,
then it is what it is. It is what it
goes out the window,
exactly.
guys.
I rate you guys should only judge us by the first 20 minutes. Anything after the first 20 minutes is literally just for vibes.
Well, it's in the name, isn't it?
Exactly.
It's in the name.
We put it in the name.
So, Chana, what are we drinking today, boy?
So, today we have, there's actually a bit of a backstory with this. I was actually only supposed to taste this with my pops, right? But it was off a recommendation. Turns out I don't listen well. So, the recommendation was not for this bottle.
Oh, so you got the wrong bottle.
So I got the wrong bottle. So I'll get the right bottle
and then
for
have that with
my pops. But then this one, it's for us now.
Shout out. Thank you for getting it wrong.
You get
Good tactics.
the good stuff.
And now you can even see the bubbling. It's bubbling. It's bubbling.
No, because it's sad, dog. And it actually won an award last year.
What is it?
So this is This is called Speyburn, right? It's Scotch whiskey, single malt. You know how we do the good stuff only.
So no blended.
No blending this time. Okay. It's the good stuff.
Sure. Masam. But otherwise, how are you, Mchana?
I'm cozy, my brother, and yourself?
It's crazy, dog. South Africa's mad. VAT went up, tax went up. It's going down, dog.
The stock markets are in.
Hey, they came back also, and then he also says like, look, Trump is crazy, guys. Because Trump, bro, he's there like these stock markets are the best they've been. I've done it. No other president have done it. The economy's been here for a long time. A lot of presidents never done it like me. This is a record. It's the best. But you caused the problem.
You caused the actual problem.
This happened because of you, dog.
And do you know what killed me, And dude, do you know what it was, He was trying to show BDE with the rest of the world. And it was working, I won't lie. Then China said bet.
China's like, okay.
Said bet. Okay, you want to give us 100%? We'll give you 84.
Oh, and then Trump was like, you can catch this 154, boy.
The thing is, then he was like, my bad. We're going to suspend it for 90 days. I was like, bro.
No, but I think
stick to your guns.
He suspended it for everybody else. China's ones are still there.
China's ones still there.
But he reduced the 150.
Bro, they need each other. Do you know what's the move that China played? Because it's all chess right now. The move that China played, right, is they said we've been adhering to like the laws you guys set with regards to copyright infringement. But since countries, we don't have to respect each other anymore, we just gonna take your shit, make your shit, same name, because we don't have to play by your rules anymore. So deadass, we could get out. Our iPhones come from China.
They are assembled in China, designed in California.
Exactly. You can keep your design there. We'll just make the phone.
Yeah, we'll make the phone. Exactly,
bro. And sell it cheaper. When they said that shit, I said, nah.
And we'll call it Apple.
Shout out Xi Jinping.
Mess around, bro. Xi Jinping is not playing there, bro.
You see, these men whose names are, what you call this? What do you call the makings of a word?
Anagrams. I don't know.
No, man. Where you say it in pieces, in like 3 word syllables. These man them whose names are syllables. Dangerous. dangerous man them, bro. It's all syllables.
That's actually right.
I ain't lie.
It's factual. It's actually factual.
So let's just get the first taste and then I'll break.
With the
with my shirt. Yeah.
It smells divine, actually. Yeah. Shout out. Yeah. Oh.
Right. You don't even need this, man. Yeah. So my first chat, man. So,
First.
Oh my.
Oh,
You don't know what I have in store.
I thought you would have more.
You don't know what I
Yeah.
have
That's
in
what I'm
store,
saying.
bro.
First. That's why I'm surprised.
Sure,
Yeah.
exactly. That's what I thought. So, a U.S. tourist has been arrested for bringing Diet Coke to a remote tribe in a forbidden island. So essentially, there's a tribe, right? They chill on a remote island. I forgot exactly where it is. If I must read this article in front of me, it will be a bit shaky. But anyway, point of the story is, so this guy, there's an island, right, with like an indigenous people, and these people are essentially like technology free, like they haven't found civilization yet, right?
They've been cut off from the world.
Sure. So the closest government to them is like, listen, these people, we haven't fucked up their lives yet. We found them because they discovered them late, right? So they're like, if we try and integrate them into society, it's essentially a selfish choice because they've been living and surviving all this time,
and
so
probably haven't even gotten like all the diseases.
Exactly. So that was one of their main points. They were saying that, look, we have all these diseases that have morphed and been put together. You saw how many variants of COVID we went through. In 1 year. You get
developing.
So if they haven't had none of that, COVID will rock them.
Yeah, bro.
It will rock them.
The common flu.
Sure.
The one that you take.
Fair. The one you take it will rock them.
Dismantle them.
Because deadass, the flu actually almost took out humanity.
Yeah.
Let's not forget that.
It's
At a
always
point
the flu
in time,
that's been the biggest
exactly. So then this guy, so they've said, like, literally, like, guys, these people are like essentially sacred. Like, don't touch these brews,
Yeah.
But you know, the fairer skin sometimes don't like to listen to instructions.
The lack of
You get me? You get me?
The lack of melanins.
The lack of melanins. Sure. So this brew went there and he came through with gifts. Because there was a brew, I think in 2018, who tried to go to this island before, So he just landed, guy one. No gifts, no nothing. Is it aight, nigga?
Killed him.
Took him out.
Murked him.
They took him out.
Wait, is this that island that's off the island of India?
Sure.
I see that island.
They don't play about it.
Yeah.
They don't play about it.
Yeah, they really don't play about it.
There's even a military base about like 100 or 200 km away.
The Indian Navy patrols around that island to make sure that
nothing happens.
Get there, yeah.
But brews are clever and they decide to go in. So when he landed,
that first guy, you know what he did come with?
Sure.
You're right, he didn't come with anything. He came with the Bible and the word of the Lord.
Yes, he was a missionary. He was a missionary.
And he's like, listen,
he wanted to convert the
Jesus
breed.
Christ, our Lord and Savior, has came to save
come
you
here.
through me. They're like, oh, for real? Can you resurrect like him? Real. Spear chucker.
Not can you resurrect like him. That's crazy.
And you could not, boy.
That's crazy.
So, hey, clearly.
But yeah, like they did us like this brew went there to preach the word and essentially fumbled. And then now this guy went on some just for vibe stuff. I'm sure he's a TikToker.
Oh,
and you know
streamer.
TikTokers, there's no chill,
He's
dog.
there like, yo, listen, chat. Do you think I should give him this Diet Cola? Chat.
Sure.
Give me some likes and some subscribers, chat. And then I'll give him this Diet Coke. Chat. Listen, chat.
But
bro,
imagine tasting processed sugar for the first time.
bro.
Azumdala, dog.
That shit, I bet.
Bro, it will hit like cocaine in the 80s, boy. That pure.
They probably decimated like an animal species.
Bro,
that day,
they were gassed, bro.
Gassed. Then shoot the arrow, run with the arrow. Once it hits the thing, they pick it up and keep going. These are gonna dig. What is it? What's that load out in Call of Duty? Fast hands, boy. Quick reload, with arrows, boy. Go sugar rush for the first time, boy.
My boy. Could have seen like a lighty, like a 2-year-old, the first time you give them cold drink, bro. Changes their life.
The eyes actually do this,
bro.
Like the pupils dilate, like how you do when you take Molly. Like that's what happens the first time, bro. When you have sugar rush for the first time, blah.
Yeah, but like.
So wait, they find him.
he's arrested now. He's sitting.
Yeah, no.
Because it's illegal.
I wonder how that guy's gonna. He's probably started a revolution. Now that guy, once he had that sweetener, he's like, you know what, nah.
Yeah, we need to make this again.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, he's gonna start.
We gotta get some more of this.
And
that's what I feel like. That's what leads to a lot of innovation. Like, bro, even like with Mandem in your own life, bro. Like sometimes a brew just drives past you in a car going, bop, and then you're like, dog, I gotta make more bread.
Yeah, you like,
do you get me? Like sometimes
it's motivation.
Something this. If we come back in 20 years, brews are gonna be moving different now, bro. But like, bro, it kills me, dog. Diet Coke, like, what was your idea behind it?
What was your idea behind it? Maybe it was like they've never had Coke. This thing slaps. let me open up their minds and their hearts.
Do you think it's good for like Coke's stocks?
What that
if say for example like they start itching
or they start getting poisoned
like,
diabetes
actually can
he
go
had
both
one
ways.
sip, he caught diabetes.
Dead ass go both ways. But also like just in general,
was
like,
it also only one person that he gave, or did he give like a bottle to like the tribe and be
I think
sip pass?
so it
like
just
it's a blunt.
they never specified like how much. Wow, did you say they pop past a bottle of Coke?
The homies, it ain't fun if the homies can't get some.
No, fair.
So they didn't accept it.
Did they not accept it?
He left a can.
Sure.
Obviously, they don't interact with anything from the outside, right?
Sure.
So, yeah, even when they killed that last man, there were some fishermen that landed before with boats by mistake, and they killed them, buried everything fully in the sand right by the beach. So they didn't take the Coke and the coconut. He left a Coca-Cola and the coconut as a gift, I guess, and tried to get their attention, but they didn't come out until after he had left. And then buried.
So they just watched them.
So he didn't actually like meet them.
No, he didn't get to interact with them. No.
So he landed on
by
the island.
blowing the whistle though. I think he blew the whistle for like 2 hours to just try get them out. They saw him, saw what's up. They said nah because clearly he was trying something.
He got his stuff.
with the Coke bottle on his head.
That's wild. I also wouldn't come out. I'd be like,
he's been sentenced or is currently undergoing trial, but he could be sentenced for up to 5 years for
lock him up.
They should lock
him up. It's good they didn't take that Coke. Sure. They knew. They were like, this got the devil in it. It's got the devil in it. This not good.
So then, from hearing that, I feel like what it is, then they sort of have an understanding that the outside world exists. We just don't want nothing from
to do with it.
Yeah.
And also we probably put our lips on it. Now we've got syphilis.
True. I think
kill the whole entire village. We don't know what this white boy be doing with the nasty ass lips of his. You know what I mean? They know, bro. Like, let's just stay away from things that could have contaminations on it. It's not from the island. It's not pure.
I feel like someone left a playbook of what black people did wrong. Then they were like, oh, okay. When they land, say no. Because I won't lie. A lot of things would have been fixed. But it also, it brings forth the question, right? Because my argument is, because white brews always say they brought civilization to the world, right? But like if you see there's like tribes that are out here and like they're fine, they sit in their ways, right? You enjoying this? Do you rate then that we were gonna form our own version of civilization, just separate to the way the Europeans did it, or we were essentially just gonna be like as vibes out here? I'm easy with my loincloth. These hats.
It's difficult. Look, I think population plays a big part in it. So I think because the village and that island is relatively small, and they don't like get to a point where resources are not enough, and then you have to go
dire.
Yeah, because I think that's what like starts to change up
scarcity
things.
creates the need for
now
like
we need
growth.
to move. Yeah,
Sure.
don't have the capacity. You know that I said we don't have
the capacity. Sure.
So like at that point now, it's either we die or we look for more resources. But like because that ecosystem has been so stable in terms of everything around there is not being touched, and they're not like over killing or over farming or destroying their land. It's cool.
Yeah, fair.
But I think at some point, if the population was going to keep going up with like medicine and people keeping alive and everything, at some point people are going to need to move.
Sure.
And it's easier on an island not to like meet anybody and be like by
be
yourself.
cozy. Sure.
But if you're on a continent and
becomes a bit tricky.
it's like a little bit tricky at that point.
No,
so
fair.
I do think, because I think civilization happens, well, what people count as civilization right now is basically globalization. People met other people from different cultures that had secrets they didn't know,
and
started
then integrating it. It's all a mash of things.
Yeah, it's just a mash of everything.
They took
that
our
people
natural
have-
resources and gave us
Our
that.
VAT of 15.
Sure, 15 and a half. Sure.
Yes. Bro, I want to go buy guys. Like those guys today, usually the 18 rand, they took me 22. I almost jumped over the counter, bro.
The thing is, because syntax went up and also the VAT went up. And trust, there's VAT and syntax on guys.
Yeah, and then when the terrorists
Not that I
kicked in,
smoke though, that's crazy. But like,
shout out to Discovery Vitality.
shout out guys, keep my premiums low. So yeah, but essentially, a brew got arrested for trying to heist coke
to the
like,
boys. Yeah, dog, they didn't take that cocaine off. Why?
Bro,
I said no to
the first time I read the article, I thought it was the cane. Like I thought
he left some
trying
lines
to get
there
them
and a
sauced
card,
up, bro,
and a young straw.
Sure.
No, then
Do you see
they
that?
would have swam to India.
No,
If it was
100%.
actual
They
cocaine
wanna
and they
take it over, bro.
bro. They would have swam to India and back.
Let me stop, guys. Stop.
My brother, I've got questions for you, right? So the other day I was watching on YouTube, it popped up, "Are you smarter than a fifth grader?"
Oh,
And I
here
was
we
like,
go.
Oh, I remember this show. When I was in like grade 6, grade 7, I was getting these answers wrong. In grade 5, I was like, what the hell wrong with me? Then I watched it again, I'm like, oh, this is what I was getting wrong. I'm still getting some of it wrong. But
I
I'm
was
like,
gonna say,
dog,
like-
at least now I'm getting 8 out of 10, you know what I mean? So I was like, all right, wouldn't it be fun to have our own segment
So you wanna set me up?
of Are You Smarter than a fifth grader?
Okay, right. Let's go, cool.
So it's 10 questions.
Okay.
It's gonna be different subjects, and then let's see how you do. Fact checker, you wanna participate also? No, you're good. You're right. You
Just
sure?
busy with the facts.
You can fact check because I have the answers here, but this could be wrong. And I didn't come up with these questions. This is ChatGPT.
Oh Lord.
So we'll see how it goes. First subject, math. This is up your ballpark, isn't it? A rectangle has a length of 12 centimeters and a width of 5 centimeters.
Okay.
What is the area?
Ah, bro. Now I'm gonna have to start squaring things. Okay.
You have your
so
phone
it's
there.
12.
Yeah. 12
And?
centimeters length,
Five.
width 5 centimeters.
Okay, so squared. 44 plus 25, 169 square meters.
Okay, so here it says 60 centimeters squared. According to this. I don't know if that's true or not, fact checker. If you want to fact check the chat GPT, you can. But we're already off to a bad start. Number 2, subject, science.
Dog, you know my best my best chance was maths.
Are you smarter than a 5th grade? Oh, sorry, copyright. Subject, science. What planet is known as the red planet?
Mars.
Correct! It's alright. So you've got 1. 1 out of 2. Alright.
Guys, have you noticed the trend? I was late, nah? He's been setting me up with these games. Do you see this trend? He thinks he's clever, this guy, nah? But it's okay. It's okay. Let's go. No,
Subject,
carry
US
on.
history.
Uh-huh.
What document begins with the words, "We are the people"? in the US?
It's a national. What's it calling? That movie. All right, charge it.
Do you want to say Declaration of Independence?
That one.
I'll take it. It's the US Constitution, which is the Declaration of Independence. All right,
because I was thinking.
Nah, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. Because you said National Treasure. That's the one with Nicolas Cage. All right.
Yeah.
Subject is English language. All right. The question is, what is the subject in the sentence? The cat under the table is sleeping.
The cat.
Correct. Oh, you're cooking. You've only got one wrong, dog. Oh, come on, bro. Back yourself, bro. Back yourself. Subject geography. Let's go. Question. What US state is the only one made up entirely of islands?
What US? Oh, Hawaii.
Correct! You see, dog, we would have been on like at least like $20,000 now for the show.
I know why I got the first one wrong.
Why?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I did, in the formula, I converted it. Yeah, I did the square. I unsquared it. You guys wanted the answer in squares, right? So 12 times 5 is actually 60, and that's why. But anyway, nah, just to guys, you know when you pass the test, nah, you leave the question, you say, I'll be back, nah? That's not sure. Okay, I really sure.
All right, next one, subject science. What is the process by which water vapor turns into liquid water called?
Evaporation.
No, condensation. Unlucky. Unlucky. So you got two wrong. But like you got most of them right now. We got number 7. Math. Right. What is the least common multiple? LCM of 4 and 6. I don't know.
The least common multiple.
Yes, the LCM of 4 and 6.
So, guys, this is 13 years now. But, so, technically, I don't know, I can't remember whether 1 is a multiple. But, if not 1, then it's 2. But, yeah, I'll go with 2.
The answer here from ChatGPT is 12.
Oh, multiple is...
Least common multiple.
No, so it's... I was thinking about it going down. So multiple is the number where they equate at the top. So then it's 6 and
4 and
12.
6, yeah.
So, 6 times 2 is 12, and then 4 times 3 is 12. It's the lowest it can be. Okay.
Oh.
Sure. Because here's my thing, man. I'm failing them, but I'm explaining for those that are failing us. Sure. Okay.
Ain't that... Never mind, let me keep quiet. Subject...
But I'm right.
Literature. Yeah.
But I'm wrong.
After.
Yeah. In retrospect.
No, but you only got 2 wrong so far. Subject literature, number 8. Who wrote Charlotte's Web? Okay, no, let me take that out. That out.
Sure.
Let me give you a book that you would know. Who wrote...
Spud.
Here we go.
John Van Reed. What's his name? No, it's fuck.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because you did
John.
read Spud.
It's John.
Good.
Yeah.
Nami, I don't know. You have to answer.
It's a very Afrikaans name. It's John Van something. But I can't remember the Van Sprite. Yeah. Okay. The rates. Okay.
So you got the first name. I will give you half mark.
At least.
Method marks. Number 9, subject is world history. All right. Question. Who was the famous French leader who became emperor and was exiled to Elba? He was short.
Oh, you should have said it. Leopold is a Belgian. He's Napoleon Napoleon, yeah.
Yes, Napoleon Bonaparte.
Bonaparte. I was thinking about dynamite. And I was like, hold up.
If you said
hold up, shit,
Dynamite,
nigga.
I was gonna cut it off and be like, nah, that's cool, guys.
Dude, and you know, I was gonna say it, nah? The only thing that stopped me, I was like, dynamite ain't French. I've never heard no Congolese at group saying dynamite. I swear I heard Bonaparte.
That's crazy.
Hey, let's go.
Last question. The subject is science. Question. What part of the human body controls your muscles and thoughts?
What part of
the human body controls muscles, thoughts, movement?
The brain?
Correct.
Fifth graders will eat. Oh, that's crazy. But what I've noticed
you
is
didn't do bad,
it's
bro.
It's not that like it's beyond my intelligence. Nah? It's just that you forget the way they ask certain questions you check.
Yeah, and
like,
how they
certain
like question
things.
them.
Yeah. So,
no, but yeah, it's not. You didn't do bad, bro. Like at the end of the day, it wasn't like a terrible outcome. I think you got like 3 wrong, 2 wrong. You got like 3 wrong, right?
Like 3 wrong. Yeah.
So
Like,
not bad.
should be
Out of
more,
10,
but
that's
like,
like 7.
yeah.
you
It's
did well.
70%.
Yeah, 70%.
I was 5 away from cum laude.
No. Yeah, you're like 1 question away from cum laude, so it's not a problem. It's not a problem.
I was talking about percentage, but yeah.
Yeah. You got anything? Any fun thing or anything like that? Yeah, guys, the studio's burning down. The studio.
I know what it is. My bad. Yeah. So I wanted to ask you, right? So I saw this question on 9gag now. So I wanted for the room, right?
Okay.
So they asked, if you can only afford one of these things, what are you getting first? So like once a month you can afford to buy this thing, right? So the 3 options are shampoo, soap, and toothpaste.
I can only get it once a month.
Yeah.
So if I buy soap,
So you have to go a month before you're able to afford the next one.
toothpaste or shampoo.
Sure.
So either I got Zack mouth. Okay, shampoo is going last. I don't have hair.
Yeah, I won't lie, because you obviously know it wasn't necessarily for us. Yeah, shampoo's not high on the list.
Now toothpaste and soap. Yeah. Yeah. That's an octagon
Good.
fight.
Fact checker?
that one.
Soap. I can use
Soap.
it for toothpaste as well.
Technically. It will be fucked up, but technically.
I know you clean, but that's nasty. I know you clean.
I'm a clean, dirty rapper.
No,
Like
what
Will
I'll
Smith.
do is cut it, right? Cut just a piece of the end of the soap
Yeah.
and keep that for my toothbrush. That's my toothpaste.
And then
right?
just-
you know,
Technically-
rub it on the soap brush.
It was
And
fun, but
it'll-
you'll
yeah.
suffer.
Hey, where you
At
now?
what cost?
What cost, dog?
So you just what?
No, I'm on
You're
your
just
side.
rinsing.
I'm on your side. Don't get it wrong. I'm on your side. But yeah.
Crazy. Wait, can you buy the toothpaste? Maybe I can just put the toothpaste and mash these ones. Just. Yeah. With the water.
No.
I smell minty fresh under here.
Freaky, yeah, boy.
At this point, we either showering soap or we bathing with toothpaste for a month.
Yeah,
That's what's
fair.
happening.
Fair. Also, it's summer.
In the land that we live in.
Yeah.
I gotta go with soap, bro. I gotta go with soap, bro.
If it was winter, would it change your answer?
No, I still have to go with soap.
I just wanted to gauge.
Gotta go with soap. Soap is gonna go first, because like it's multi useful. You know what I mean? The mouth will always be drinking water constantly. It's constantly just.
Sure.
You know.
Wait,
what
so
I
you're
mean?
saying you wouldn't use a soap to brush your teeth?
I don't.
You've never lived in a village, you.
Never. Never. Aye.
Fact checker, have you?
Listen.
We come a long way.
I come from a time where you used to break a stick
Sure.
and get it all.
Get it, sure.
And then use
And
that
then
to brush
you
your teeth.
jump in,
So,
No fair. I only know of it from the movies.
Yeah, I think I'll do
the
it.
experience is my experience.
Sound crew, just put up 1, 2, or 3 on what you're going for.
So shampoos first.
You go
Toothpaste is 2,
second, and then 3
soap.
So you're going soap.
Yeah.
Soap. So everybody's getting soap first. All right. So
sure.
I assume the next one we're all going for is toothpaste,
Sure.
right?
Yeah.
All right.
Then
toothpaste,
shampoo. Sure.
Then shampoo
Sure.
last. Yeah.
I implore you guys to ask your workmates about this.
Yeah. This would be a good
if they,
office thing, you know what I mean?
If you work in a multi-diverse,
In a Rainbow Nation office. You know
Then,
what I
you
mean?
know,
Then you'll
just-
be good. What one with what? You want mine? Oh yeah. Alright. But like
it's dead.
no, it's not. But what did you want with my phone also? You must ask before you.
Oh, you wanted to type some?
That's crazy because like fact checkers
Just
right
say
next to
it.
the person.
Just say it,
It's not like mics can pick you up.
bro. Now you wanna have us reading out here, bro?
Alright, no way. That's your question.
Yeah.
Alright.
You see, but I forgot to say that. Yeah. You have
I'm
some.
curious, though, just on that topic around cleanliness. Is there a part of your body that you don't wash when you're in the shower? I don't know if you saw the trend going around, but
If I
people
can
are
be
coming
honest,
out saying
my soles of my feet.
you don't wash that.
Yeah, I don't get on that.
Yeah. So I will say it's one that I can forget about. If I'm in a rush, then I won't do my soles. That's probably the only one. But
Okay.
Yeah.
everything else I gotta
Everything
do.
else gets hit.
I gotta do.
And my back,
Sure.
like, which is the worst thing. because you
Okay,
can't
my
reach the
back, because I can't reach there. So I finesse it as much as
Have
I
you seen
can.
this technique?
But that center portion of my back, nah, there's brothers living. there's an indigenous tribe. It just knows hot water. But shit, bro. Dude, and do you know? I don't know if you guys ever like deep this, but like maybe even your rents, nah. But like your granny had, there was that device, and it was like a long like band thing that they always had by the bottom.
The one that was like red.
And it had like, it was a bit rough.
Yeah,
and then there was handles at the end. Yeah.
Isn't that the
For the back.
Yeah, but isn't that the thing that you buy like
Oranges.
oranges in? Yeah.
No. There's like a
There is like an actual
like
Oh, an actual-
yeah, not the not the one that you use for scrubbing the bottom. Not that one. I mean that one with it's literally like it has a handle, and there's like a cloth piece in the middle.
Oh, so you can.
Yeah, and then yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, dog. Dog, have you seen that technique with the vast slap?
And then you slide it, then you grab it
here, and you just
The problem is I'm too bougie now, and I don't use Vaslap anymore. Now I got the gloves.
I got 2 vast slaps, dog. One for my face,
Sure.
the other one's for everything else. I was never a one vast slap guy. And everybody that's a one vast slap person there, make some good life decisions.
I won't lie, I don't wash my face in the shower because it's bad for your skin. Learn some, boy. Learn some. But yeah, anyway.
Yeah,
Jolani, guys, you'll find out things.
I come from the time
These threatmates don't teach you that. There's no time, bro.
Sorry, so most people with fairer skins and lack of melanin
Their legs.
say that they do not wash their legs. So
'cause
they
say
stop
the soap
at
when the soap goes down, it washes
yeah.
it. Which doesn't make sense because you scrubbed the
At
top,
the top.
for a
Why
reason.
exactly?
Why did you not
Why
scrub
do
the
you
bottom
think that
also?
just it rolling
What do you
down
think if it just rolls down?
It's gonna come and bro. People think soap is like is made of nanites and it's out here fighting the dust.
Yeah, bro.
You gotta scrub.
No, your soap, it's not Dettol.
Help you.
Yeah, it's not Dettol. You're not washing with Dettol that kills 99.9% of germs, dog. That's not what you doing, bro. You out here in some soap, bro. The soap needs some scrubbing.
It needs. Dog.
You gotta get the foaming,
exactly.
Bro. When you gotta clean, dog. Everything that you clean has to have foam, bro. If it doesn't have foam,
you can't just put a candle in front and expect it to light up your room. You have to apply the fire. There's always there's a cause and effect.
Yes,
bro. Like guys, please,
There's a question from the floor.
Okay.
When you use the toilet for number 2.
Oh, here we go. I know the question.
Do you wipe sitting down?
Oh, it's this one.
Or do you stand up and wipe?
Depends. It depends on the day. There's some days where I feel like I need extra cleaning and then I'm gonna need to stand. But a half stand. Then just make sure I get everything. But if everything went cozy and just but it's a rare occurrence. But
look, I'll say this. The initial one, I gotta be sitting. Mm-hmm. The first one, I gotta be sitting. After that, if I feel like if the first one didn't do enough, then maybe we can hit another one, then stand up. Or just stand up and, you know what I mean? Sure. Because the stand up is just for we're making sure that we've got most of it at that point. Sure. You stand up when you're ready. Okay. If you're not ready and you stand up,
you gotta be.
Now your booty cheeks is just doing this
smearing
with the stuff. It's like Birdman in there when you're standing up. They're like, "Hey, play boy, you ain't white, play boy."
I guess there's a follow-up question. Do we wipe forward or backward?
Wait, what? Who wipes forward?
Listen, brothers. If you got a doozy, if you're a brother, biological brother, must be stated. If you're a biological brother and you wipe from back to front,
what's wrong with you?
You's a freak.
Dog, we don't even read books
that would
like
be the same for hands. You can't wipe back forward because of...
Yeah, dog. Because it's gonna start hearing me out.
Hear me out.
Yeah.
So with us, because of placement, I remember we did because of placement of certain appendages, and not the main one, the secondary one, the reason why you're here and I'm here.
The one that holds the one that holds the service.
The good stuff. Yeah, sure. The Olympic tour bus.
Michael Fell. Rainier clean. Just in that tour bus. I can't wait.
Oh boy, about to make a name for myself.
No, I'm waiting for this.
The factories, I feel like the factories come before whatever else is there on the other part. Mm-hmm. So I feel like you got less space to work with before it gets dangerous. as a brain. That's my only chat. That's why I feel like it's nastier.
Yo, look, if you wipe from back to front, whatever gender you are, you're a psychopath. No, you're a psychopath. There's something wrong with you. You gotta hop in the shower after.
Yeah, 100%.
If you 100%. Do that, if you do that process, sure. you gotta hop in the shower after. Sure. You gotta. Right. You just gotta, dog. Right. Because what are you doing, bro? For real. Unless you're also doing it like, okay, if you do go from back to front, you gotta use 2-ply. Then after that, you gotta use baby wipes, and then after that, go back to the 2-ply. Sure. You gotta work it like a car. When you clean a car, you have to go wet, dry, wet, dry. You gotta be. That's your process when you go to the bathroom. When you do that process, because the angle doesn't even make sense. Dog. What kind of demon are you to go past this? That's how they do it. Nah, dog, in hell, that's how they wipe their asses in hell. Nah, for real. That's how demons do it, for reals. Because what? Nah. No.
I have some follow-up questions for you guys, but I'll ask you when the mics are off and the cameras are off.
Ask what?
No, it's no. Thingy. While we on the subject, quick fast, we move on, Nana. When you guys place your toilet paper, right? Do you place it that the part is forward, the part where it's falling is on the front side or at the back?
Wait.
Or do you guys never noticed?
Wait, what are you saying?
So this is the toilet roll now. Will your toilet paper fall this way
over or under?
Yeah.
No, over.
Okay, sure.
I got that from what's that thing? Foster's Imaginary Home. That rabbit there was one episode where he was telling everybody it's over, not under. Okay. And then I was like, alright. Over then.
Oh, now you can cook it. I put it over. Oh. Yeah. And like
doing this is a vendor though.
Like my helper puts it under and it bothers me so much. It bothers me so much. So now I just do it before she comes.
It stays like that.
Just, yeah.
Alright. So my chat this is a segment I'd like to call what in the hell are we doing this for? So, if you have not known, scientists have brought back a prehistoric animal.
Oh Lord.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Jurassic Park, here we go.
We getting there. If you guys know Game of Thrones, there was a house called the House of Stark.
Sure.
There must always be a Stark in Winterfell.
Sure.
And if you know their crest, and you know what they used to ride on, right?
Oh, no, wrong.
You
wrong
know,
house.
You know what we're bringing back. No, you're right.
Oh, okay.
You're right. So scientists have brought back the direwolf. Scientists have genetically spliced the gray wolf, American gray wolf, with prehistoric DNA to go and bring back the direwolf.
What? Have you ever seen a wolf in real life? Guys, a wolf is scary. That thing's huge. Why are we bringing back its big brother?
Yeah, so the difference between a normal grey wolf that we have in modern times, that we know right now, and a dire wolf that used to live in prehistoric times is they are relatively the same, like, size, right? But the dire wolf is a little bit, in terms of length, a little bit taller, just a bit. The difference comes in, like, two main parts. The dire wolf, the grey wolf, the biggest grey wolf that we've recorded in history was 69 kgs.
Okay.
The average weight of a dire wolf was 60 kgs. So they're heavier, right? And they have bigger skulls with sharper teeth because what they used to go hunt was bigger than what we have right now. So they've beared it's three direwolf pups. I'm white, so shout out to Jon Snow. It's Ghost. We've got 3 ghosts in the world.
No.
And they say this is the first one they want to do. And on that list that they also want to bring back, there's more they want to bring back. It's not just direwolves. It doesn't end there. Sorry, I have the article right here. Yeah.
Guys, what happened to being accountant? Go be an accountant. Go be a nurse or a doctor, bro. This science stuff, you guys are weirdos, man. Please.
So, let me give you some, let me just read a little bit of the article and everything. They say a species of wolf that died out some 12,500 years ago lives again. The world's first successfully de-extinct animal. According to Dallas-based biotech company Colossal Bioscience, Colossal Scientist has created 3 direwolf pups by using ancient DNA cloning, gene editing technology to alter the genes of a grey wolf and the prehistoric direwolf. So they're saying what else they want to de-extinct, some of the animals they want to de-extinct, is a dodo bird. Okay. They want to bring back the dodo.
They'll just get chowed again. Where are they gonna keep them?
Fair, because if they slapped that much that people finished them,
bro.
we haven't finished chicken.
Sure.
Just think about that.
Sure.
We haven't finished chicken, but dodo birds we finished. That means they slap. So we're bringing that back. Tasmanian tigers. And the last one, the mammoth. Yes, Ice Age. Yes. That thing that's bigger than the elephant with hair. Yes. That thing in 10,000 BC that the people used to go hunt with their spears and it did nothing and they used to go to it. They want to bring that back too. So this is the...
Can that survive in this heat with global warming and everything? Because, I mean, isn't it an...
Yeah, probably that one's going to be the most difficult one to bring back.
By Alaska and them.
Yeah, but even there...
Then for how long? Yeah.
Let them die again.
What's the point then?
They were supposed to die. Guys, we're forgetting the simple fact that they're not supposed to be here. If they die, they die. Like, clearly, this is just a male appendage measuring contest.
Yeah, because I don't
there's
see
absolutely no need.
I don't see the reason
no
to be
need.
like we can do it, because after you bring back the mammoth, the dodo, Tasmanian tiger,
what next?
T-Rex,
Dinosaurs. You know,
Jurassic Park.
If you guys want to start genetically modifying things so that they can come back to life, genetically modify good women again. We've ran out. And we need them back.
Crazy! You gotta go there and do that gene editing, boy. Crazy! They focused on the wrong things.
They're focusing on the wrong things.
They focused on the wrong. You guys want to bring back things that can kill us? We try to
take out the ones that can kill us. The existing ones.
Oh damn, that's mad. But yeah, I don't see the benefit of us going to go bring back things that died out.
Sure.
And things that are mostly going to mess up, because you can't integrate them into the modern day ecosystem.
Sure.
They wouldn't work. That they're like, a lot of them even died out because of those things. Like,
exactly, they were becoming obsolete.
It becomes obsolete. Like, are you doing it because we can do it, or is this a test to see that if you want to edit yourself as a human later on, like it's Assassin's Creed?
Sure. That's where we're going, you know.
Yeah, I think maybe that's what they're trying to do, is that, okay, let's test it on, can we bring back imali pelile. Anyways, yeah, it's on that. If you can edit it on like animals that have been de-extinct and re-edit their DNA and everything, right? And successfully you can show that, look, it has those traits that we edited in like, because I've also heard about this, you can do it for your kid.
I mean, that already exists.
Yeah.
So if you're going through in vitro, etc., you can choose, obviously,
like certain
the
eye color, sure.
You can choose, because then they.
I think it's hair color as well.
So we're doing Be a Pro.
Yeah,
you
literally.
can remove and change a lot of that.
No, that already exists.
Yeah, you see, so I think that's like
my thing is they're gonna start trying to bring back people's parents.
Yeah, resurrection would be a line that we can't
that's
pass.
where we're going. If you guys
because if you can bring
take
back,
an egg,
nah,
put the DNA of what
it's-
you want in there.
It's not. Yeah. If you can.
That's exactly.
But could you edit? You can't edit memories and experiences.
No, I mean
fair,
and that's what's the first. It's always step by step, chief.
Yeah, you're right. Already
Then
they're putting our brains on
exactly.
the chip.
Sure.
Now, if I can design a baby that's going to look like me, was going to be like me, and now we just need to implant the chip when he's young.
We're soon gonna get to that stage, because it's already happening with the change and shift of like human beings. Because now people less and less feel the need to have kids, and the thing is, my friends who don't want to have kids, right? They'll take their shots where they take their shots. My friends who don't want to have kids also want to live the longest. Essentially, what's going to happen is that we'll get to a point where technology meets that need. And then what's going to happen is people are just going to want to live forever,
for longer,
not have kids. Then eventually having kids will become illegal because the planet is overflowing. so on and so forth. We've all watched the movies. We've all seen this happen. Like,
Yeah, I mean, like,
this
to be honest, like,
dystopian
we used to joke
future
about
stuff.
Terminator. With
Sure.
what AI
Oh,
that
we
can,
have
like, think
AI.
of
We
itself.
have robots.
Now we used to joke about Jurassic Park. Now they're bringing back dire wolves. Like, what else, guys?
My thing is, we need to stop making the movies because it's inspiring. That's the problem.
Wait. Do you think the movie...
The movies are inspiring the
scientists,
yeah.
I think the directors knows like scientist friends, and they go there like, guys, listen, this is what we're doing in our test, in our science
Sure,
lab
and
right
then-
now. Don't tell anybody.
Sure, and
right
then-
now we're trying to bring back dinosaurs,
Yeah.
and that nigga like that'd be a dope movie.
But you see, the way your story went, reverse it for my version.
For your version.
I started here.
And then the scientist
And then he's like, do you know what would be dope? Dinosaurs ahead. And then he made the movie. Then the scientist was like, maybe we should do that. So dead ass.
You give them a hypothesis.
Yeah, give them a hypothesis so they can work off.
That's all these new age movies. And it's like not new age. Those old school movies are all just hypothesis. But work on time travel and only tell me so I can win lotto.
That's crazy. That's the only thing you'd use time travel for.
Yes.
For money, yes. Bro, everything else was meant to happen. The only thing that in present time, in my mind, is incorrect is my bank account. It's missing some zeros. Let me travel back to the future so I can correct these zeros.
That's crazy. Just think about this for a second. Everything in history was supposed to happen how it happened, but my economical
Except my
situation-
economic standpoint.
That's the only
That's
thing
the only
wrong.
thing that's wrong here.
Also, like everything that happened in history is not necessarily my business.
It's not.
My business is that bank account.
Exactly. Ngena kai go Hiroshima. What does that have to do with me? Bro, like, damn. Because of that, we have PlayStation 5. Thank you. Origato.
Let's get on this. Speyburn? Oh, wait, Speyburn.
Yeah.
Speyburn.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see how the Speyburn goes. Scottish Westgate.
Yeah, you started with the Texan accent. Somehow went to British.
It sounds
It's still
same.
not there by the Scots. But
I can do a Scottish accent.
I'm sure you can, sir.
Taste.
On taste there. I'll give it a solid 8. Well, this was actually an enjoyable experience.
Yeah, no, it's not bad. It's
I
not
brought
bad.
the roses for vibes, buddy.
Yeah, it's not bad. Let
Yeah.
me get my last one before they put it
Sure.
on the shelf. It's not. I know it's not. I tend to agree with you. I think I'll give it an 8 also. At first, it like caught me off guard because I've never had a whiskey like this one.
Okay.
Like in terms of taste, there's just something about
it's a different. Yeah, it's made very differently to the ones.
Yeah.
There's very little like oakness or barrel.
Yeah,
in it.
I
Like,
don't
it's-
know how to describe
Sure.
it, but just go taste it.
Yeah.
Your first sip will kind of catch you off guard.
Yeah. Because
But
you know
after
it's a
that-
single malt. It's aged 10 years. So essentially, excuse me, sorry, you'd assume it's sat in a barrel for 10 years. If you sit in something for 10 years, you'll smell like it. Do you get me? But like, yeah.
There's just something about it that tastes different.
It's
but
different.
Like, it's good. It's not like a bad different. It's a refreshing different type of thing. Aesthetic?
That's crazy. On aesthetic, I will give it a hot 6. I don't like this off-green color that they... Yeah, is this olive?
I don't know.
Okay.
It looks
Whatever.
camel.
Yeah,
It looks
yeah,
camel green.
It's like camel
Military green.
Sure, with like silver. I don't like that. It has a cork, but removing the actual top was a bit hard. So now once you open it, because I had to fight with it. So now once you open it, it's already jacked up, and then you have to remove this whole thing. And I feel like that's, that should be
defeats the
taken
purpose,
into
yeah.
consideration.
Should be a quick
If you
tip.
make those grooves, make them that it's easy to pull out first so I can remove it. and then it comes out clean, so it keeps the aesthetic. But yeah.
Oh, fair. Yeah, I think I'll give it a 6. Yeah, maybe 6.5. I like the flare. I think that's like the one thing I really do like about it is the
flare at the bottom is nice.
If you can see, like it hits like.
I also like
flare.
that they signed every bottle.
Yeah. By the distillery manager.
Sure.
The distillery manager for this bottle was Bobby Anderson.
Sure.
You see why I did American accent? Matured 10 years in American oak. So in the heart of it, in its heart.
So it's a they use the ex-bourbon barrel, right? So they went to America, they took the barrel that was there that they used to create other whiskeys. Then they grabbed that one and they were like,
and they brought it back,
and they used
import
it to make this.
You see, it's a Texan heart. It's a Texan. That's how we're doing in Texas.
Okay, move on.
Price?
It's actually, let's guess based on your
Don't you know?
taste.
I bought this a year ago.
Oh, okay.
And generally, by the time I walk out, I've already forgotten the
you
price.
don't. Yeah, I know your short-term memory.
But I remember it was on the decent side because I don't think I was too strapped when I got this. So I would go, but you know, there's increase in VAT and whatever.
15%, but you didn't buy
So,
this long time ago before
yeah,
this.
yeah, but it's the price now.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So I'll go $480.
Yeah.
You should have let him go first.
Yeah, you should have let me go first because I was going to say like 400.
Single malt.
I don't know single malt prices. I'm not even lie to you, Doug.
But you've been on the show and we've had single malts on twice.
Yes, but how many types?
Twice. No, sure.
Gins, I know, Baba. Tell me the price because we've had many of them.
So it's $5.99, and this is before. This is without the current thing.
Before the new
isn't
VAT,
the
but
new
syntax
VAT
has gone up.
prices?
Yeah,
Has
syntax,
it?
yeah,
Okay.
syntax has kicked in. Shem, I told you, I bought guys today that were 18 rand, they 22 rand right now. Almost snatched the wig off. The hell you saying?
The hell.
So price?
$5.99. No, actually, look, for a single malt, right? Yeah, I'll give it a 7. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 7.
I'll give it a 7.
It's run the odd way it should be.
Yeah, because my PTRIP is 9 right now. My PTRIP is 9. And you can see where the bottom is, guys. Go.
Sure.
Go. Yeah, no, I'm warm.
I'm buzzing.
Buzzing. Yeah, but I'll give it
I'm on a 7. Yeah.
Would you take this drink to a braai?
Yes.
A braai?
Yes, depends.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Obviously, this is a bougie braai. You not braai.
If it's a
You
I'm
not
not
braai.
braai,
You showing
sure.
up to your boys' braai.
And I wanna
Would you
like-
take this? Would you take this?
I would. I would recommend you do this thing. If you're gonna sit around the brews and act like you know what you're talking about, this some shit.
It's not, yeah.
There's some shit.
This
Because my thing is, I
doesn't
thought if I'm braaiing, because when I'm braaiing, my fries get hot. And if it gets hot and I have to tell her 600 rand, even if it's dashed with Coke at that point, I will be upset. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah, and our ratings are undashed. So,
Yeah, it's purely undashed.
It's purely undashed.
We ain't touched nothing else.
So our PTRIP is also purely undashed.
100%.
But yeah, on that bombshell, it's been Unboo Pro
And Chix Lungu.
and
We
have
been
the
vibe.
shout out, y'all.
Was the singing intentional?
One.
I'm Boo Proud.
Yes, man.